Hello, welcome to Randall and Associates. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Stephen Randall, owner and operator. I assume you're here for the position, correct? Hell yes, it's open. I can begin the interview if you're ready. I only have one question. Are you willing to kill people for money? Yes or no? That's good, but I need to be upfront with you. You'll be pursuing high-risk bounties. Many of the targets are extremely dangerous. But with the high stakes come increased rewards. There's cash for every bounty and increased payment as you complete more contracts. There's quick money in bounties, but you can rapidly make a name for yourself, and a lot of people will be looking for payback. So, what's your decision? Are you still ready to pursue the bounties? Your first target is Tom Quigley, a former NCR Ranger who's rumored to be the best marksman in the Mojave. Apparently he contracted syphilis and steadily lost his fucking mind. Despite his abilities with a rifle, he was drummed out of the Rangers. He eventually turned to banditry and murder, taking great pleasure in sniping Brahmin caravans from afar. Quigley's crazy, but he's still damn lethal. He's usually camped out in the hills west of the old Poseidon gas station. Any questions? I'm a relative newcomer to Vegas. I grew up far to the east. My parents were Brahmin herders, somewhere near the Mississippi. I never figured to be a violent man. Hell, I hardly shot a gun until I was in my 20s. I just wanted to raise my own family in peace. One day, a man came calling. He offered to help with chores, and he seemed sincere. He was a big help for several days, so I let my guard down. He clubbed me in my sleep, and he tied and gagged me, and then he made me watch. He raped my wife right in front of me. Then he cut her open, pulled the baby right out of her belly, and he butchered it right there. He carved off most of my face, then he left me for dead. That was 15 years ago. I've been searching for him ever since. For years, he was always 2 steps ahead, preying on families in isolated areas and repeating his crimes. A few years ago, I heard he had a run-in with the regulators at the DC wasteland, but it's just a rumor. He's probably dead by now. I resigned myself to this profession, and over time, I've come to grips with the fact that chasing that man is a dead end. You got quite a story out of me, didn't you? I hadn't talked about that in years. Any other questions? His name was Marco. He's almost certainly dead by now, but if you ever come across him, cut out his heart for me. Any more questions? That's for me to know and you to find out. Any other questions? Good. Bring back Quigley's trigger finger as proof, and you'll get the bounty. Just don't get killed out there.
It was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Text is ready, not cleared leather, for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Have you killed Quigley yet? I'll take that finger. Here's your reward. There's plenty of bounties left, so come back when you're ready to put in more work.